Hello guys. Today I am gonna make one specific video you guys asked me. I know somebody asked me before on Instagram, like how do you how do you shave or clean your hair, like intimate area, and how do you clean your body hair when you're pregnant. And I just answered the person, but I didn't really thought of making it as a video because I wasn't really sure like if this is like a specific question like a lot of people have it or not. But somebody else particularly asked me if I can make a video on it, so I was like, yeah, why not? I would make a video and tell you guys what I do. So let me start. I know she asked about the intimate area, and then she asked me about like in general body hair. So let's start with general first. I know it's been a little late. I actually wanted to make this video like for a while, but I just didn't get a chance. You know, my newborn, well, not newborn anymore, she's 2 months old now. So this is my homemade ice cream, watermelon, coconut cream, yeah, that's it. And then I put some pistachios on top. It's really hot in October in US. I don't know what's going on East Coast. So for guys, for the body hair, like in general, I for arms and legs, I wax as much as I can. Let's say sometime I cannot wax, you'll be like surprised, I literally use my epilator that I use for my upper lips, face. For face, I started using this first time. I was actually very much hesitant to use this, guys, but everybody told me this is very good and it would not give you coarse hair or anything, so I started using this one. I got this from Kohl's, and I'm sure you can use it from Amazon, you can buy it from anywhere else. So I started using that. Let me see, do you see any hair on my face right now? Probably not. So I do see some hair, and you just go very light, and yes, it does not irritate my skin because my skin is sensitive, so I was scared to use it. But guys, it does not irritate my skin at all. Currently I do not see any hair, actually very light. I see peach fuzz here. Let me see. Focus. Okay, here you go. No, never mind. Yeah, I see very light peach fuzz. So guys, this is good for your hair. And I also use this one. I can share the link for this one as well. Here you go. So mine broke, so I put a tape on it. So right now I probably don't have any hair because I did it already. But is Isla awake? Oh god, I thought, no, she's not. I heard probably crying. My ears are like ringing these days, guys. If I'm sitting in living room, I think she's crying. Anyways, so you charge this one. I have another one I bought from Kohl's. This one, batteries goes in there. This one is the same thing as this. You basically just put batteries in there. And yeah, so this is all I do, guys, for face. I never have done waxing on my face because I don't know how to do it by myself, unless if I go salon, maybe one day get it done there, but I personally never did it. I keep simple things. And by the way, for eyebrows, this is what I use. So that's for my eyebrows. There you go, finally. And this one is basically you just use along the lines. I just want to show you guys, and it does take hair, but you have to be very careful. You don't want to ruin your eyebrows, because once I did. Anyways, so coming back to the topic, so yeah guys, if you have very light hair on your arms, you can use this fine as well. I personally have done waxing on my legs and arms, so the hair that comes on my arms and legs now is very light, means that the root is not there, so it's not making it coarse because I'm not cutting it. So that actually, so right now I do have hair on my arm. You can see it because it's been a while. Oh, what happened here? So you do see some hair on my arm. Anyways, I haven't done waxing for a while. I didn't get a chance ever since I gave birth last month. So however, coming back to the main question, how did I clean when I was pregnant? My body hair and the intimate area here. So all I did, used cream. You can use any cream. Please do not try to wax there, because that's not what the area is for, like waxing. I personally would avoid. I haven't heard anybody doing it. The main thing, you should be concerned that you don't want to do anything that can give you infection while you're pregnant. Some creams are very toxic. Their chemical formula is very toxic, so you want to make sure you use something that's mild to as much natural as you can. Since I could not find my box for the one that I found, the natural one kind of, so I don't have anything to show you for that, but I do have Nair. Nair I bought any local store you can find. I got from CVS, and I used only once, I remember. I told you in pregnancy I personally avoid things that can give me any kind of trouble. Whole 9 months I did not even once dye my hair, because I had a hard time finding any natural hair dye that would have less chemicals or the formula I would like, so I just opted out of it. I was like, you know what, I would do it later on. Now I'm breastfeeding, so I still cannot do it, unless you guys know anything that you would suggest, but I haven't found anything. So coming back to the topic again, I would highly recommend do use cream just to clean your hair, and do not be very careful how you are what your ingredients are. I can post some of the ones that I like. Yeah, baby. Okay, so, and yes, I would not shave, I would not wax, I would definitely not shave, because it can, because the hair in your pubic area is obviously a little bit coarse. It's to protect you from getting any infection in there, in the birth canal, or in your cervix, although you have mucus already building up. So towards the end of the pregnancy, obviously your mucus is fully built up, but remember that mucus comes out and builds again, so you want to be just make sure, like, just don't take risks, guys. I personally would not use, although I know waxing is safe, but it's hard. I don't know how do you waxing in the sensitive area like that. Yeah, and just don't even do shave. Because shaving can give infection. What if you have ingrown hair or anything? And be very careful even when you are putting cream. Just use cream on the top area, not use anywhere else. Like, do not try to use towards the inside. I personally would not do that. I think, yeah, that's about it. My only concern in pregnancy is any kind of infection. Your immune system is a little bit compromised, so you just want to make sure that you are very careful how you are using products. Here I'm gonna post a link below for some of the creams that I can suggest. The one I used to use before, I forgot its name. It was some aloe vera formula in there. So yeah, I will post a link below if I can find this on Amazon. I don't know in your area, wherever you're living, I'm sure you can find some of the better creams as well. But for me personally, I used cream. There too, only couple times, depending how fast your hair growth is. Do you really need to clean it all the time? I personally would say do not clean it all the time. For example, let's say you are going to give birth in next 2 weeks. Okay, you can clean now. And I know a lot of people have trouble. They said I did not have trouble until even the last week cleaning my hair, because my belly wasn't really like out. My stature is small. I'm already 5'1", so I have a small stature. My belly does not grow bigger in that way. I think my placenta was inside, so even though I don't even look pregnant until 7-8 months, so it happened both of their times. Obviously second time you're gonna show a little bit more, but let's say you say you have a problem cleaning your hair, put a mirror in front of it, and then you can put cream on your pubic area nicely. Just make sure that you don't end up shoving anything inside, you know what I mean, like completely avoid that. Yeah, that is all I would say. And just keep your you know, keep yourself clean. It's not hard at all. Let's say your belly is hindering you, like how to put cream you and clean yourself like that. If that's the case and you are that far along in the pregnancy, forget about shaving and forget about shaving waxing at all, unless you go to salon and they do it for you. I'm not comfortable somebody else, you know, doing that for me. I personally wouldn't do that, even a lady. So anyways, that's personal choice. But the thing was, it's not at all hard. Put mirror in front of you and just use light cream, any light formula cream, and clean it with any of the spatula that comes with it. That's about it. I use one of those old credit cards that are expired, and I keep them clean. So that for me, I found it easy to use, because it comes like all together in one shot. You can try that as well. And just sit on the chair or anywhere, do not stand or anything, and then put mirror in front of you, and then you can use it. I was able to use fine in shower, like that's how I do it. So any kind of hair waxing you don't want to do in shower, but pubic hair you can easily clean intimate hair in your shower. And that's about it, guys. If you have any more questions, let me know. Yeah, I hope the girl who asked me this question, I hope it made sense to you. If you have any more questions, please let me know. I can make another video if you like, or answer your question under your comment. Please let me know in your comment that it made sense to you. But this is personal experience. I don't know how else to give advice on this. This is what I did. The funny thing is that last time when I gave birth with Anur, I actually did not shave. Yeah, I did not actually shave, and then I went to the hospital like that, and then the lady said, I told nurse, I'm sorry, I didn't shave, so please don't be grossed out or anything. He said, don't worry, we have seen it all. If that is your concern, by the way, that how you're gonna go give birth, like nurse is gonna see, the doctor's gonna see, don't worry, they have seen it all, guys. So please don't be like worried about that part at all. Yeah, second time when Alanur was born, I had done little shaving before, like so it was like 2 weeks before I done it, so probably I had some hair. So anyway, this should not be a concern, guys. If you say you have a lot of hair growth, and yes, keeping yourself clean is very important when you're pregnant. In general is important, but when you're pregnant it is very, very important. So make sure you keep yourself clean. Let's say you don't want to shave or do anything. Yeah, baby, kya hua? Okay, her Miss Rachel is kind of stopped, I guess. Anyways, so guys, I hope I answered. I hope you, girl, I asked you to answer your question. My apologies, I don't know your name because you have some username. Anyways, I hope I answered your question. If you have any more questions, please let me know. Take care. Bye bye.